I'm kind of freaking out. I just left a restaurant. I tried to get out of the barracks so that I didn't have to hear all the loud noises. Earlier we heard one that sounded like a missile, so I got really freaked out. Honestly, July 4th is like Baghdad all over again. It sounds exactly the same. It's a shame that I can't even enjoy an American holiday. That's what I've been thinking about today. Half of me says, get over it. The other half starts to talk to me and say, you know, somebody's shooting at you, don't you hear it? And I'm like, no, this is America. And then it's like, what if all the fireworks were bombs? And then I'm like, no, it's America. And I keep telling myself that over and over. The drugs were like the only thing keeping me sane at the time, because I just didn't have any skills. And I just slowly tried to kill myself. And I couldn't even do that right. It didn't work. I was so scared of going to the Veteran Affairs because it was all men. And it took me 4 times in rehab. By the 4th time, I finally said I have to go to the VA. They're the only ones gonna be able to help me. I told the therapist, I can't go to these groups that you keep sending me to. It's just not working. I can't be in there with these guys. I'm not ready for it. And she said, are you willing to drive? And I said, yes. I ended up in Long Beach, California, 2,100 miles away from home. Women, there's really not a lot of programs for us. And I drove all the way here just for that.
All the traumatic things that I've experienced in my life, I thought I was in control when I really had no control.
I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder with agoraphobia and military sexual trauma. Instead of bad, I don't want to be angry.
So is that how you normally?
Usually.
Like you don't want to get there and you stuff it,
Yep.
It comes out.
And then I explode.
In other ways. Okay.
I threw a Kleenex box. When they told me that PTSD, you don't get better, that was like a death sentence. And I'm like, I don't care what they say or what label they put on me, I'm getting better. I just don't care. That's the one good thing about the Army, is they did teach me courage, and they did teach me strength and determination. And like, that's the only thing that's making me cope. You know, I have to do this. I'm like half and half. Like half of it is an old me and half of it is a new me. But they don't fit together right. You know what I mean? I'm like not integrated. The Renew program is like holistic, mind and body. So we do all kinds of stuff for both, like medication management, stress management, relaxation, meditation, art therapy, how to deal with feelings and emotions. We do journaling. This is all about like getting through the past. And it takes a lot of courage to like jump into that part of you that you really don't want anybody to see. Before I go to sleep, I have to get something to drink, a little something to eat, blueberries. And then we go to the bag of medicine. Okay, we got heart medicine, because my heart beats 140 beats per minute for no reason whatsoever. A muscle relaxer because my back locks up. Then we got ibuprofen, and this is Abilify because I like to be emotional. And then here's the new one. I just got this today. Trazodone for sleep. Take 1 by mouth at bedtime for insomnia or mental health. Take 1 or 2 at bedtime to sleep. So that is just to sleep. I've seen like some of the most evil people on the planet, and they all wanted to kill me. And it's just not, it's hard for me to trust people. It's very hard for me to open myself up. It's very hard for me to have intimacy with another person. Relationships are only so deep. I just can't go past a certain point. I just don't let them in. I don't want to get to know them. It's just like my feelings just stop. I didn't need nobody else. It was me and God. That's it. Because nobody else is going to understand.
Do you see how
No.
defensive and blinders you are?
I just don't.
Why you feel you don't deserve to have anything good?
I do.
You already got everything figured out. How can you have everything figured out when you still feel fucked up?
I was pretty much an atheist because I just didn't believe in any of that crap, you know? And then I know I did a couple foxhole prayers, like, please God, get me out of this. I don't know who you are, but help, you know? And now it's like, I don't care who you are, they all help me. I'm like, that's how much help I needed. I gotta call Buddha, Krishna, Jesus, everybody. Just help me, you know? So it's kind of a joke, but I like it, you know? That's it.
You're going to view your trauma, past, present, and future through clay. Now I have a few from last year's group, and this is what they did. A butterfly coming from a flower, rebirth, regrowth. What does that say in there?
I place my tears and past in God's ocean.
So it's just what you're dealing with this week in group, your trauma, and we can illustrate it through this clay.
What I want for myself is just happiness, nature, travel, peace of mind, love in my heart, good relationships. I want my self-esteem back. When I look at all that water, I think about a lot of tears. Sometimes I think I just want to jump in and not come back, but I know I can't do that. Okay, I made a gun, but it says turning in my gun, which means I'm turning in my gun. Oh.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
That's a 9mm CZ PO1. No, I'm just kidding. I'm turning in my gun, and here's my love bullet. Love, the bullet of love. Because I want to turn my negativity into positivity with my peace.
Oh, good. Okay.
So I'm turning in my gun for peace and love. For myself, for inner peace. Just knowing that I don't have to be limited by what happened to me. And I find a lot of strength in that, and I can help a lot of other people that go through the same thing because I've gone through it and I'm going through it now, and I'm getting better because of it, and I'll be a stronger person because of it.
Come on! Huh? Come on! Yeah!
I'm not trapped in my head anymore. I'm not trapped in anxiety. And now I have almost 2 years in recovery and I'm in sobriety. I must be doing something right, you know, because I'm still staying sober. I'm not trying to kill myself anymore. So it's been hard, but I can do it.